Bow before me, son of Jor-El. Kneel before Zod. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. It would seem that we will get a new ally in this universe online. We'll get the evil General Zod Ally. I should probably mention that this is on the test server. The Zod Ally has not been added to the live server just yet. Normally, it takes roughly 2 weeks for something to get added to the live server, although it's not always the case. Like for example, the Static Ally has been added to the test server quite some time ago, but they still seem to be working and tweaking on it, so we don't have it on the live server just yet. As you can see also, they gave a new look to our friend Zod. I'm hesitant a bit to mention his abilities because they're still working on those abilities on tests. So, the abilities you see on the screen right now, Phantom Zone Touch and Warrior's Resolve, these might still change. I hesitate a bit about mentioning the abilities because it is still on the test server, and already on the test server it has been changed at least once, so it might still be changed. Normally when they add something to the test server, roughly 2 weeks later it gets added to the live server. So if all goes well, in about 2 weeks we should have the Zod Ally. So for the combat ability, it is Kneel before Zod. It fires eye beams at enemy, stunning non-bosses before exploding and damaging nearby enemies. It also deals bonus damages to bosses and burns enemies, making them vulnerable to burning effects. So they made him pretty much versatile. It should be good against non-bosses and bosses. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. The first passive ability, Phantom Zone Touch, it is a controller ability. So sadly you will have to be a controller in order to be able to use it. So when you activate your group power heal ability, it grants you and your group members increased might and precision, but it decreases your vitalization for 12 seconds with a 30-second cooldown. And the trade-off is not too bad, 1% vitalization for 3% might and 1.5% precision, but that is at rank 10 of course. And the second passive ability is Warrior's Resolve. It increases your might, defense, dominance, restoration, and vitalization and precision, but it decreases your power regeneration in combat. It pretty much gives 2% to all of your stats except for precisions where it's 1%, but you do get minus 10% power regeneration. And let us summon the Evil Zod.
Every enemy, every word will kneel before us.
It only says one line. Some allies will sometimes say 2 lines. Oh well. Let's try that again.
The enemies of New Krypton are but transient nuisances.
His armor does look pretty cool. There were rumors that the next time capsule would be a Zod time capsule. This kind of confirms it. Now let's go try him out in battle.
You think to defy Zod?
Here's the combat parser for those who kinda like that kind of stuff. And let's try the evil Zod in combat one more time.
It's amusing that you believe you can stop me.
It does seem to take a few seconds before he actually does his attack though. But there you go guys, so we will have a new Zod Ally added to the game. And again, it does seem to confirm that the next time capsule will be a Zod time capsule. So if you are wondering where will we be able to get the Zod Ally, it should be in the new time capsule. The reason why I say that Zod will be in a time capsule is that there's been rumors about that for quite some time now. And also the Zod Ally was not added to the Cyborg vendor. Usually when you have allies that you will be able to purchase from a marketplace or from the Cyborg vendor, they get added to the Cyborg vendor on the test server. But when those allies are not included on the Cyborg vendor, so far it usually confirms that it will be available in a time capsule, especially a legendary ally like Zod. In about 2 weeks we should have a new Zod time capsule. It kinda makes sense also because in about 2 weeks we should have the Flash movie in theaters. If I was a betting man, I would bet that they are trying to release the next time capsule at the same time as the Flash movie. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
Strength of mind, strength of body. Eliminate every weakness. House of Ill will be eradicated.